Which supernatural creature enjoys fresh blood? Vampires do. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Asha Media TV. My name is Asha. For those of you that are new here, welcome. This is my channel where I like to watch, react, and review a variety of stuff related to sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. So, in today's video, I'm going to be watching episode 7 of the 3rd season of Supernatural, titled Fresh Blood. But before I get to pressing play on this episode, I do need to cover some basic stuff. So if you're new to my channel, please listen up, don't skip ahead. Number 1, this is a spoiler-filled reaction video. Spoilers ahead related to Supernatural up until this episode. Spoilers ahead, spoilers ahead. You've been warned. And lastly, it is possible you've come across older videos on my channel where I was showing video footage of the episode, picture-in-picture type reactions. Unfortunately, I no longer provide those kinds of reactions here on my YouTube channel. Instead, what I offer is a watch-along process or experience. If you want to know how that works, go into the description box below, click on the timestamp overview of my watch-along style, and there you'll get an explainer. If that's not the kind of reaction you're looking for, I do offer an alternate version of this reaction to Supernatural with bonus content and extra perks you may be interested in. Details about that is in the description box below. Alright people, I'm now going to get ready to press play on episode 7 titled Fresh Blood, and just based on the title alone, I am automatically assuming it's vampirism, and what else could it possibly be? Unless they're going to introduce to me a whole new supernatural creature that drinks blood. I am all for it. Although, preferably, I would like to see more vampires, since I love vampires, werewolves, the classic supernatural type creatures. But I'm always keeping an open mind with the creativity with this show and what they present. So either way, whether it's vampires or some other blood-sucking creature, I'm down and I cannot wait to watch. And if you were going to watch with me, let's get ready to do it now. If not, feel free to skip ahead to the review takeaway portion of this video, answer my questions, give me some tidbit stuff about this episode, and don't spoil any future episodes for me, okay? All right, so I'm going to head off and watch episode 7. If you're going to watch along with me, let's go. Hello! Okay, so I'm going to describe to you one way out of 3 ways to which you can follow along with me as I watch the episode. And so for you to follow along using this method, you'll need access to a desktop computer, the internet, or a laptop computer, okay? It works best on those 2 types of computers. You can try it on a tablet, but I don't think you're going to have much success. Then again, I'm not a tablet expert, so I'm letting you know based on my use of a desktop, okay? So first thing you're going to do is open up a brand new window, get access to the episode, and line yourself up right at the beginning of it and keep it on pause. Next, you're going to open up a whole new window, not a new browser, a new window, and you're going to get access to this video. Then you're going to go into the description box, click on the timestamp that says countdown to the start of my reaction. Once you've reached that part of my reaction, take note of the timestamp to which I'm starting this episode. Because when it comes to Supernatural, it's never at the same point, depending on where the recap ends, what thereof, okay? So once you've taken note of my timestamp where I'm starting the episode, go back to your first window and line yourself up at that timestamp and keep it on pause. Then what you're going to do next is that first window with the episode, you're going to minimize it or resize it to cover over the portion of my video that shows the actual card title of the episode. So the whole point of this is for you to be able to have the first window overlaid on top of the second window. This method works best if you're interested in seeing not only the episode on one part of your screen, but my facial expression right next to it as well. As I said, this is the most popular way I go about watching other people when they're doing their watch-alongs, because yes, I'm not the only one that does this on YouTube. Therefore, that's one way you can go about it. If this kind of follow along style is a little bit too much for you to do, or you just don't have access to the episode, but you want to watch me watch this episode with less stress, as a reminder, I offer an alternate version of this reaction with bonus content. It's a lot more stress-free. I promise you won't be disappointed. Details about that is in the description box below. But if you're ready to follow along using the method I've just described, let's get to watching episode 7 right now. Hello! Okay, so I'm at the 041 mark, so 41 seconds in. It's right after the recap. I delicately fast forwarded till I saw that little now symbol. Thank goodness it's pretty visible, so I didn't, go too far, and I didn't see hardly nothing actually of the recap. So yeah, that's where I'm at, 0041, and I'm going to count down to play, starting at 3, 2, 1, play. Someone's car. Yes. Who's that? Oh, Bella's back again? Oh, who's that? Ah! He got out of prison? They're working together? Whoa. Oh my god. How did he broke into her car? Sorry, I gotta pause. I'm at 1 minute and 37 seconds, so 137. I didn't expect that. It's one thing to have a whole thing with Bella in the last reaction, and I thought it was one of those characters that would come and go, you know what I mean? Like once in a while kind of thing, not the next fucking episode. And then Gordon, oh my god, wow, okay. See, this is why I like to read synopsis. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna check after if it was a part of the synopsis. But I've been doing so good with not reading it, and it's just almost too much of a shock when it's something that I didn't expect. But I know it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I know. It's just gonna take some getting used to. Whoa. All right. So now that I have an idea that Gordon's in this, Bella's in this. So fresh blood could just simply be like murder, because Gordon's after Sam. So it's going to be all about like him hunting down Sam, and Bella and her greedy self. Is he going to pay her? She's going to betray them, right? Oh, God. Just when I started liking her, but I'm not going to prejudge that quickly. But the way she is, man, All right. I just need to let that out, and let's see what happens. But I'm glad Sterling K. Brown's back. Okay. Let's count down to play. 3, 2, 1, play. Whoa. How does he know all that stuff, though? Just like that? Is he serious about Sam being the Antichrist? Use your magic skills and steal his gun. She's good at stealing stuff we can't see her steal. Okay, I was like, maybe she's fresh blood for him. Okay, girl, hustle. What's that? Mojo bag. I'm fine. She's gonna find a way to steal it off of him. Come on. It can't be just Dean she does that to. Mojo bag. How did she recognize that so quickly, too? I have so many questions. I'm sorry. Just, wow. All right, so this is going to be an epic. I think it's going to be a really epic episode then. These major characters in it. And they see blood on the floor. It's who's the she? Is it Bella he's referring to? I mean, she just called Dean, right? But maybe not. Oh, wait. Is it? Oh, wait. Okay, whoa. Is it vampires? Actual Oh, it is vampires. Oh my god! Is that who I think it is? It is her! Pause. Mercedes McNab, oh my god. Sorry, I'm at 508. 508. Oh my god. Can this girl get a break? No, I know at that time, it's just perfect. At that time, she would have gotten cast as a vampire. Sorry. I'm a Buffy fan, for those of you that don't know, and Angel fan. She's on both, and it's like, she's the last person I would ever think. But it's so fitting. It's so fitting. Ah, wow. Okay. So am I gonna watch Dean kill her character or oh god. Wow, what a small world it really is at that time. Okay. I just need I don't know why I find it so funny. I think it's because it's so unexpected but yet so perfectly fitting. Okay. This is gonna be great. All right, let's count down. 3, 2, 1, play. Dead man's blood in her. So he just, so it's like a cameo? That was very close. Oh, they didn't even give her a line except for ar, ar, ar. Okay, oh, never mind. Sorry. Okay. I'm jumping the gun. I've had a little bit too much coffee. I'm sorry. Okay. I want to hear how she's gonna talk. Is she gonna kind of have the same mannerisms and stuff? I hope not. Okay, at least she's not playing a ditzy blonde, you know? Seems decent. And it turned her into a vampire? So, wow, this is very confusing right now. Wavy gravy. This is so weird. All right, let me pause before I hear their conversation. So they're at one. I'm at 1008. I'm really confused because she just got her drink spiked with blood, and then she just turns into a vampire just like that. Isn't there? Don't you have to drink then, like drink their blood first and then feed them the blood? Anyway, so I'm just having a hard time buying that she just got her regular alcohol drink or whatever spiked and then boom bada bing she's a vampire. Anyways, I know there's going to be more of an explainer. I'm just saying at this moment in time, from what I've heard, from what I think I understood, it's a little awkward. But okay, let's get some explainer here between Dean and Sam. Sam seems more sympathetic to her. Dean, of course, is not. That's usually how it goes, or the other way around, depending on who's who. Okay, counting down to play. 3, 2, 1, play. Yep. Well, it was nice to see her. Terrible way to go, but oh, they actually really do look like cops. We should have them bump into Henriksen. That would be awesome. emergency button. Ask for the nurse. Sam. So both of them are going to be hunting them. Okay. Oh my god, he really is. Okay, so. Whoa. She got a little bit in her mouth, though. Like one drop. They weren't ready for this. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right there, James Bond. Come on. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I'm calling it though. I think Gordon's gonna officially die in this episode though. Unless he's gonna be like a long running character that will drive them nuts. Oh, look at this guy. Got the hand on Gordon. Wow. See. Sam the Antichrist. Like. Does Gordon mean that literally? Well, at least it didn't take him too long. Oh, oh. Is she taking him seriously? I guess she is. Is he serious though? I'm amazed that one guy took down Gordon. Like, they abducted the poor man. Oh, shit. Oh, he's in a vampire nest. So this guy's a vampire. Oh my god. Oh, he knows him. Gordon gonna die by vampires? That's fitting. I guess he wants to die. Ah. Oh my god! He's gonna turn him! Oh! I gotta pause. I'm at 1821. You all know. You were waiting for me to see this, and oh my god. Okay. Wow. Not even 20 minutes in, and this is just so awesome. Oh, I was like, okay, you know what? He's been bugging on these Winchesters forever. He's gonna, I was really thinking Dean was gonna get the final chance to take him out. Kind of conclude that. Or he'd be just one of those characters that would, like, continuously, hunt them, whatever. Oh my god, now he's gonna be turned into an actual vampire. The one thing he hunts, which actually gives more reason for Dean and Sam to take him out. Oh my god, is that gonna be how it's gonna end for him in the most poetic way possible? Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay. Amazing. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I get a little giggly whenever I'm so just like in shock, actually. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. 3, 2, 1, play. It's a lot of pausing. I don't want to pause so much. Now that you know he's a vampire. No, you don't know it yet. Is she for real? Like the spirit actually told her that? Yo, he was vicious as a human hunter. He's gonna be monstrous as a vampire. This is so fucking brilliant. In fact, he actually might love it. Right? All his senses are heightened. And they're showing it right now. This is so amazing. Did he help them or? Ugh, knowing Gordon, he probably killed them. Oh, look at his eyes. So real. This is really well done for us to get the somewhat of a visceral experience of his transformation or process, you know? Oh, here's his first victim. Let's see the teeth. Oh, he's actually trying to fight it. Look at him mastering control so soon. But can he fight it though? Show them teeth. Show them teeth. Gordon is a vampire. Gordon the vampire hunter is a vampire. Oh my gosh. This is a great opportunity as well if they want to turn it into like a Blade situation and maybe redeem the character that way. I think that's possible. So I was right. He did kill those girls. This guy is grieving. uh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh, and this guy. Shit. He's a believer in Jesus. Perfect guy to turn into a vampire. Turn him. Turn him, Gordon. Why would you tell him though? He's another hunter. But he's not gonna let that happen. Uh. But I'm gonna try to get my steak and steak you. Or a knife. Come on, this guy's an idiot. How can you not see that coming? He really thought he had. Oh. He must have been close. Are they lovers? Or I guess just real close friends. For Gordon to even admit to him all that. I've never seen a mirror like that. Stamp on that blackberry. Mm-hmm. A little funny. And even if Dean does say he's afraid, like Sam needs to let it go a little bit. All right, Dean, just say you're terrified. I think he just wants you to admit it. That's it. All right, let's move on. If it's Bella, I'm telling you she's a magician. Oh. Damn. Right? What a cheap shot. Too much of a coward to try and take them on yourself. You gotta involve an innocent human. Boo. Okay, one of you should be on the lookout. The other one, release her. Oh, fuck. Damn it! And vampires can see good well in the dark, too. Where's Ruby when you need her? Thought she's supposed to be helping Sam. This is awesome, though. Ooh, I like that. Showing it from his perspective. Aww. Sam can't see anything. Does he look like the most dangerous thing? What? Does Sam smell different to him? Is that why he thinks he's not human? Yeah, should have saw that coming. Oh, good shot! That gun is handy. I am very confused about something here, but I'm gonna wait before I say it. Oh, shit. Come on, Sam, try to fight him. Oh! Dean's just gotta get that shot in. Or Sam, somebody. Ah! He just bit Dean! Oh my god! Oh my gosh, this is not looking good. Oh. That coldness in Sam is gonna just fucking do it. That is useful. Oh. Wow. It was a good kill, though. A justified kill, in my opinion. It's actually better that it's Sam that does it, too, since he was the target. Rub it in some more. Oh my gosh. They're not just going to leave it there, right? They're going to clean up. You know what? I take that back. They don't clean up. It's teaching him how to take care of the car. Mm. Wow, that's emotionally conflicting. Okay, done. We're done. All right, pause it at 3939. And, okay, general trivia should be okay here. When they say they are in the hotel room right after Sam steps on the cell phones, Dean walks around the room and say, James, I am going out. Huh? Oh, so he got his line wrong? Okay. That's not even worth a trivia. Alright, maybe, whatever. Okay, so, done with this. I have a lot on my mind. This has been a crazy ass episode. Wow. Boy. Okay. This may end up being the longest review takeaway I've had for Supernatural. I don't want to make it too long unnecessarily, especially for those of you that, you know that sometimes it's a lot of hit and misses with me, but I do have to bring up at least two main things that I think have probably been very obvious and I've been just completely clueless about, and it took this episode for me to be like, huh? Is that really what's going on? Okay, so takeaway is coming up soon. For now, I will admit, episode 7 is my top favorite episode of this season. Until I watch the rest, of course. I'm sure that order will change. But as it is right now, this is my number 1 pick out of all the episodes I've watched thus far. So now when it comes to my takeaways, It's pretty straightforward. I'm just going to kind of go in a certain order that kind of gives me permission to elaborate on some of my confusion on things. So here we go. So my first takeaway from this episode is definitely the action, the thrill, the suspense, all of the above with that in this episode. The pacing of this episode definitely stands out in comparison to all the previous episodes. Maybe episode 1 is a good runner-up, but this episode just nailed all the beats for me. From the first 2 minutes where I was shocked to see Bella and Gordon meet up as characters, right down to the last moment where Sam is about to go chippity-chop on Gordon's head. So, yeah, the action in this episode merits to be its own takeaway. And my second takeaway from this episode is the most obvious. Gordon the hunter, he's back, and then he's turned into a vampire. Oh my goodness, I did not see that coming. It's one thing to reintroduce this character who is just absolutely nuts and insanely obsessed with Sam being the Antichrist, which I'm gonna talk about, and then have him be turned into the very thing that he hunts himself. And not only does he get turned into a vampire, he's 10 times worse as a person. So I'm kind of concluding, and of course correct me if I'm kind of not looking at this the right way, but I'm looking at it as like vampirism in this show. It just exacerbates the kind of person you already are. I mean, he was kind of a monstrous human being in a sense, and he just now is a monstrous vampire. So as far as I'm concerned, Gordon just became a super predator on top of already being somewhat of a predator before he became a vampire predator. So that's quite interesting in and of itself. And to have Sam be the one at the end to actually take out Gordon in such a monstrous fashion made it all the more awesome to watch. Because as I said in my reaction, Sam was his target, so I can't think of anybody else more perfect to have actually been the one to take out Gordon than Sam himself. Which now leads me into my third takeaway / confusing point. And I apologize if this is going to seem a little bit almost silly, but I need clarity. Like, I need absolute clarity here. If you watch my reaction, at the point when Gordon was referring to Sam as the Antichrist, I was kind of surprised. And I know it's not the first time he said that, because I think he referred to Sam that way. Or maybe it was his partner that did, because his partner is more religious. But either way, in this episode, this reference to Sam as the Antichrist is someone who's not human. I'm like wondering, why did he think that? Does he know that Sam has demon blood in him from Azazel? And so just the one drop kind of thing makes Sam like completely inhuman to him? I can't remember. I honestly cannot remember if Gordon is in the know of that detail. So if he is, then it makes sense. But what's so weird about it is like nothing about Sam's behavior or nothing about the way Sam is. Even in the room with him where he's trying to fend for himself in complete darkness, nothing about Sam is inhuman. It's not like in that episode where Sam was possessed by the Meg demon and he's doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Then I'd understand how Gordon could misunderstand things there. But right in front of his own eyes, Sam is vulnerable and not displaying any kind of supernatural ability. So I just find it a little bit extreme that his prejudice or his perception of Sam as being this complete inhuman thing, as if Sam is an actual demon himself, is a little weird. And I'm just like, did I miss something here? Am I not in the know? Is what the Gordon character is saying a sense of foreshadowing of what's going to happen to Sam? Because that's the only conclusion I'm reaching right now. For the character of Gordon to be so explicit in his perception of Sam in ways that I can't see as a viewer. I don't remember seeing Sam do anything out of the ordinary to validate Gordon's deep suspicion of him being some kind of monstrous thing. except for just those moments that they've showed us where he's cold-hearted when he's going to kill. For instance, when he killed Jake, right? That was the first kind of, I guess, foreshadowing, perhaps. And then when he killed that demon that Dean didn't want him to kill, the bartender, Casey, the Casey demon and her lover, those were the only moments that is out of the ordinary for Sam. So what I'm getting at with all this is, are they pushing this foreshadowing of Sam being more than what I'm seeing right now through these lines of calling him the Antichrist and non-human, which likely possibly means that Sam will become the Antichrist and he will eventually display inhuman tendencies that will then in retrospect make Gordon right? Or is this all just wordplay for the sake of drama? I don't know. Like, do you understand my confusion here? I know I'm overthinking things. And I know some of you are annoyed with that because you know this is a long-running show that I'm watching. But just understand this is what I do, right? I like to kind of process as I go through the episodes. My goal of this is for you to know what I'm thinking at this point of watching the series. And as more stuff illuminates for me or gets revealed for me, I adapt as I go, okay? So I'm not trying to annoy you on purpose. It's just the way I roll when it comes to trying to understand and enjoy this awesome series. Anyway, overall, I absolutely love this episode very much. I cannot wait to rewatch it all over again. So for now, that's my reaction. These are my takeaways from episode 7 of the 3rd season of Supernatural. If you enjoyed this video, the best way that you can show me is by following those 2 prompts you see there. One says to subscribe, the other says to click on a notification bell right around here. I'd really appreciate it, thanks. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and until episode 8, I'm Asha, tuning out. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.